We are in Bogota in the Parque de los Novios, where Colombians are going to celebrate the Chinese New Year. And I am with Ingrid Chavez, the Executive Director of the Colombian-Chinese Chamber of Investment and Commerce. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I would like to know, how long have you guys been doing this festival?
Well, this Chinese New Year celebration has been taking place here in Bogota, Colombia for over 10 years now. Actually, at the beginning it was a very small event, very intimate event, where Chinese community close to the embassy of China here in Colombia and the Chinese community closer to the chamber were celebrating by themselves in more academic spaces with the Confucius Institutes that are our allies even right now. But 4 years ago, there was the previous ambassador of the Chinese embassy here in Colombia who told us, okay, we want to do a bigger event, a free event for everyone to join, from all the Bogota people to join with their families to know a little bit more about our culture. So we said, okay. And at that time, 4 years ago, it took place at the Parque de la 93. That is a very, very important spot here in Colombia. And now, at that time, 15,000 people were attending. But last year, we had 80,000 people attending to this event.
Wow.
So I think it's the biggest celebration here in Bogota, of course, in Colombia, and who knows, in Latin America.
Well, what are some of the traditions, the rituals that we're going to be seeing here as Colombians? Because we are thousands of kilometers away from China, so we want to know a little bit more about the importance of Chinese New Year.
Okay, we have very symbolic traditions taking place here in this event. We have the red and gold colors everywhere. This is the wish for good luck and for all the good wishes for the new year. We also will have at the performances the lion and the dragon dances that are very symbolic, and the Colombian people like very much because they also give the welcoming for the new year of the horse. We also will have all the cuisine, the typical gastronomy of China here, and of course the family activities. I think one of the most important aims and traditions of China is get together with the family, eat, and you know, some of the dishes, they also mean good prosperity for the new year and good life and long life. So I think this is all the things that they want to share with Colombian people. And you know, more and more young people here in our country are open for what is happening with China right now, because maybe in previous generations they were not so in touch with the Chinese culture. So I think that those are the most important traditions that they want to show us here at this great event.
And that's wonderful, because I think it's very important to have newer generations really find out more about Chinese culture, understand it, get to see it, have it be something familiar, because in the past we felt it was just very different and very far, and it was impossible to travel there. And even in the future, it can be business opportunities for some of those children who might want to start interacting with China and forming part of that relationship.
And you know, we have been in this diplomatic relation with China for over 45 years. Actually, last year we were celebrating the 45 years. And this shows China as the more human side of China, because we have China as a trading partner, as an investor. The biggest investor of Asia in Colombia is China right now, with big projects. So all the Colombians can come here and see the technology and see the projects, but also the human side of the Chinese. So values are almost the same, families and prosperity and good wishes that we also have in our celebrations like New Year or Christmas.
Ingrid, tell us a little more specifically what Colombians get to see during the festivities.
Okay, we have a program from 8 to 5, 8 a.m. in the morning, starting with some practices of Tai Chi, of Qigong, to activate people arriving early in the morning to the park. Then we were going to have a parade with the lions and the dragons, with the ambassador, with the national authorities and the local authorities. Then we're going to have the Chinese employees of the Chinese companies here in Colombia preparing some performances, dances, singings. You know, Chinese people are very good at singing. And then we have also the Colombian side. We have professional actors, professional singers and professional dancers like coming here to show also the Chinese community what our traditions are.
Before we go, Ingrid, can you remind us what does the Year of the Horse stand for?
Well, it's a very special year, meaning the hard work, the vitality, the energy that the horse has, and also new beginnings, but with hard work and with persistence. So I think it's a year for starting new projects, but also working hard to see the results later.
Well, that's what we wish all of you. Thank you.